What happens when a top star known for his mystery and charm suddenly appears in a wedding photoshoot that no one saw coming? Wedding bells? Jong Suk's secret wedding photoshoot sparks buzz has set the internet ablaze, leaving fans both thrilled and confused, wondering if this is just a project or something far more personal. The suspense is thick, the excitement unstoppable, and the truth may be even more dramatic than the pictures themselves. Let's join Red Carpet Revealed to find out every detail right now. What happens when one of Korea's most private and mysterious stars suddenly steps into the spotlight wearing a groom's suit? Surrounded by the aura of wedding bells, the entertainment world erupted into chaos when photos surfaced of Jong Suk in what appeared to be a wedding photoshoot. The images were elegant, romantic, and drenched in symbolism, but the mystery surrounding them made the buzz even louder. Fans were left asking, was this a professional project? Or was the actor hinting at something far more personal? Jong Suk has long been celebrated as one of the most enigmatic figures in the Korean entertainment industry. From his early days as a model to his meteoric rise as a leading actor, he has cultivated a reputation built on talent, elegance, and quiet charisma. Unlike other stars who thrive on constant exposure, he has always kept a careful distance between his personal life and the public eye. He rarely confirms rumors, never indulges in unnecessary controversy, and allows his work to speak louder than words. This discretion has only fueled curiosity, making every small glimpse into his private world a headline-worthy event. That is why the sudden appearance of wedding photos felt like an earthquake. The images, which spread rapidly across social media, showed Jong Suk dressed impeccably in a white tuxedo, his expression calm yet tinged with intimacy. The setting was lavish, adorned with flowers and soft lighting, the kind of environment associated with actual wedding halls rather than promotional studios. In some shots, a bride figure was partially visible, face obscured or blurred, which only added fuel to the fire. Who was she? Was she an actress, a model, or someone real? The questions multiplied as quickly as the images spread. Fans reacted instantly, their emotions split between excitement, confusion, and suspicion. Some believe the photoshoot was tied to an upcoming drama or endorsement, perhaps a luxury fashion brand or a bridal campaign. Others were convinced it was personal. Jong Suk had quietly prepared for marriage and this was the world's first glimpse. Hashtags like Jong Suk wedding, secret photoshoot, and wedding bells trended within hours, drawing millions of interactions from Korea to the United States. On Twitter, fans posted captions like, "If he's really getting married, I'm crying tears of joy," and "This is either the best project teaser ever or the most shocking celebrity reveal of the decade." The media frenzy was immediate. Korean outlets reported cautiously, framing the story as an unconfirmed wedding photoshoot. Entertainment journalists scrambled to contact his agency, only to be met with silence. National tabloids went bolder, with some writing headlines such as Jong Suk secretly married, and mystery bride captured in photos with Korea's leading man. The absence of a clear explanation only intensified the drama. Silence was deafening, and in that void, fans constructed their own narratives. Industry insiders offered conflicting accounts. Some claimed the photoshoot was indeed tied to a major brand campaign set to launch later in the year. Others whispered that it was connected to a private celebration, even a pre-wedding shoot. Still others suggested it was a publicity strategy, carefully orchestrated mystery designed to keep Jong Suk at the center of attention without revealing anything conclusive. Whatever the case, it worked. The buzz was unstoppable. For longtime fans of Jong Suk, the confusion was layered with emotion. His reputation as Korea's ideal groom had long been part of his public persona. With his tall frame, kind eyes, and gentle manner, he embodied the fantasy of countless viewers who had watched him in romantic dramas like While You Were Sleeping, Romance is a Bonus Book, and Pinocchio. Seeing him in actual wedding attire felt like a dream come true for some and a heartbreak for others. It blurred the boundary between real and real, between the fantasy of his dramas and the possibility of his own happily ever after. Cultural commentators weighed in on the frenzy. They pointed out that in Korean society, wedding photoshoots are deeply symbolic. Unlike in the West, where weddings are often private until the big day, in Korea the wedding photoshoot is a celebrated tradition to announce and preserve the beauty of love. For Jong Suk to participate in such a shoot, regardless of context, touch on a cultural ritual loaded with meaning. Fans weren't overreacting, they were responding to the inherent weight of what those images represented. As the speculation grew, online detectives began dissecting the photos. Some noted the flowers used in the arrangement, pointing out that they symbolized eternal love. Others zoomed in on his ring finger, debating whether the faint glimmer was a piece of jewelry or a trick of the light. Entire threads emerged analyzing the background decor, wondering if it belonged to a known studio or an actual wedding hall. Every pixel of the photos became a clue in the grand mystery of Jong Suk's supposed wedding. Of this story ends in a storm of questions. Photos a professional project, an endorsement shrouded in secrecy, or the unveiling of Korea's biggest celebrity wedding? Fans held their breath, waiting for answers, knowing that whatever truth came next could change the way they saw Lee Jong Suk forever. The days following the release of Lee Jong Suk's mysterious wedding photos felt like a global drama unfolding in real time. Fans across continents refreshed their feeds obsessively, hoping for clarifications, while news anchors opened their entertainment segments with the same burning question: is Lee Jong Suk getting married? The silence from his agency continued, only fanned the flames. Statements usually arrive quickly when rumors are false, but in this case, nothing came. The lack of denial was interpreted by some as an indirect confirmation. Fan theories flooded social media, with some speculating that the wedding photoshoot was tied to an undisclosed drama project. Others claimed it was part of a secret endorsement campaign with a luxury brand. But the most sensational theory, that Jong Suk was preparing for marriage in real life, dominated the conversation. To understand why the world cared so deeply, we must revisit Jong Suk's history with privacy. Always been cautious about his personal life, rarely addressing rumors and never indulging in public displays of romance. Past dating whispers, even those tied to high-profile co-stars, were consistently brushed aside with discretion. This made the sudden emergence of wedding photos feel shocking. If he had guarded his private life so fiercely for years, why allow such images to surface now? Was it a slip, a leak, or a deliberate choice? Insiders close to the industry began leaking more tantalizing details. Some claimed the bride in the blurred photos was a model hired for the shoot, nothing more. Others suggested that her face was hidden deliberately to protect her identity until an official reveal. The mystery only deepened when fans began speculating about actresses Jong Suk had worked with in the past. Names like IU and Han Hyo-joo appeared frequently in conversations, with fans creating side-by-side edits imagining how they would look beside him in a wedding dress. Cultural analysts explored why this moment resonated so intensely. Wedding photoshoots in Korea are not just about two people, they are about family, tradition, and public acknowledgement of love. For fans, seeing Jong Suk in that setting felt personal, almost as if they were being invited into the most intimate chapter of his life. It blurred the line between fantasy and reality, in the roles he played and the man he was becoming. In that blurring lay the power of the buzz. Globally, the photos sparked waves of creativity and devotion. International fan communities produced tribute videos, editing the photos into montages with clips from his past dramas, creating imagined storylines of his journey from bachelor to groom. Others organized live-stream discussions, pausing each clue and sharing theories late into the night. Philippines. Fan clubs held watch parties to celebrate his possible wedding, while in Japan, magazines quickly published retrospectives on Jong Suk's career framed around the theme of love and commitment. The economic impact was impossible to ignore. And brands linked to the shoot, whether confirmed or merely speculated, saw spikes in online searches and sales. Streaming platforms featured marathons of Jong Suk's dramas, capitalizing on the renewed interest in his romantic image. Even travel agencies reported increased inquiries about wedding venues in Korea, proof of the cultural ripple effect sparked by a single photoshoot. Yet at the core of the frenzy was emotion. Fans were torn between joy and melancholy. Joy, because they wanted their idol to find happiness after years of devotion to his craft. Melancholy, because his possible marriage meant the fantasy of Jong Suk as the unattached ideal groom might be coming to an end. It was a bittersweet cocktail of pride and loss, a reminder of the complicated relationship between fans and the stars they adore. As speculation peaked, Jong Suk finally addressed the buzz, though in his own subtle way. Appearing at a public event days later, he neither confirmed nor denied the wedding photos. He smiled softly when asked, deflecting with gentle humor and focusing instead on his upcoming projects. His ambiguity left the mystery unresolved. May have been the point. Sometimes the mystery itself is the magic. The story of Lee Jong Suk's secret wedding photoshoot is more than a tale of rumor and speculation. It is a reflection of how modern celebrity culture thrives on ambiguity. How fans crave both fantasy and authenticity. One man's quiet choices can captivate the world. Whether the photos were real, professional or personal, they achieved something extraordinary. They reminded millions of people of the beauty of love, the allure of mystery, and the power of imagination. In the end, perhaps it does not matter if wedding bells are truly ringing for Lee Jong Suk. What matters is that, once again, he has managed to enchant the world. Not just with his acting, but with the story of his life itself. The bride, the elegant suit, the silence that followed, these have become part of the legend of a star who knows how to keep us guessing. As the buzz continues to echo, fans wait eagerly for the next chapter, their hearts caught between hope and curiosity. Whether the truth is revealed tomorrow or never at all, one thing remains certain: Lee Jong Suk has proven once again that he is not just Korea's leading man, but a master of mystery whose every move sparks global fascination. Thank you for joining Red Carpet Revealed in exploring this captivating story. Stay tuned for more exclusive insights, edible reveals, and the love stories, real, that continue to define the stars we adore. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because the next chapter of Lee Jong Suk's journey might just be his most surprising yet.